I'm sorry, I can't.
It's not funny.
It's kind of funny. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Claire back again from Fitment Industries, and today we're going to be talking about something a little different. We're going to be talking about paint versus powder coat. Now, I know a lot of you guys are obviously familiar with paint and how that works, but some of you might not be as familiar with powder coat, so we're going to take them head to head and see which one you should use for what parts on your car. All right, first we're going to talk about what most of us know pretty well, and that is paint. Now, paint is obviously just a liquid that is sprayed onto a metal product for a colored finish. Now, the process for painting something goes a little bit like this. First, you really have to clean the product that you're gonna paint. You know that episode of SpongeBob where he's sitting at the table like this and a little speck of dust drops on it and he just quick sprays it and wipes it off as fast as possible? That's gotta be you with what you're about to paint. So once you have it all cleaned and prepped, you just simply spray it on, and paint is pretty difficult compared to powder coat to get that even finish. As far as application goes, when you powder coat something, it needs to be heated. When you paint something, it doesn't. So that could also play a part in whether you're deciding to powder coat something or paint something. But there are some cons to painting too. When you paint something, you have to apply a lot of layers, and in those layers you can see drips, you can see little mistakes. A lot of times when you look at a car, you see a lot of orange peel. It seems like it's a lot easier to mess a paint job up rather than powder coating. So that is also something definitely to keep in mind. However, if you're not the one painting, you don't really have to worry about it. All right, so what is powder coating? A lot of you know what powder coating is, but you don't really know how it works or how it's applied. So what powder coating is actually literally a powder that is electrostatically, that was a little tough to say, electrostatically clung to the object, and then heat comes into play and then it actually melts it and it just covers the entire object. And that's what gives it that strong, durable finish, which paint actually doesn't have. And that's why a lot of people will powder coat their wheels, they'll powder coat engine bay pieces, you name it. Powder coating is also very customizable too, so don't let that deter you between paint and powder coat. If you think paint is more customizable, you can get powder coat in a ton of different colors, so also keep that in mind when you're deciding what to do. However, if you are looking for that thin finish, you're not going to get it with powder coat. It obviously is a very thick finish, like I said, for durability purposes. So some disadvantages to powder coating would be that it can't produce that thin finish that paint can, and it can be a little expensive if you're looking to do it yourself. So I would recommend finding a shop that does it, because you're gonna need an oven, you're gonna need all sorts of equipment to get the job done. So what do? What I would usually do is that stuff that you wanna be more durable, like I mentioned before, like wheels and stuff, powder coat it. If you want it to hold up, not chip away as easy, powder coat it. But if you're looking for that depth and that clarity, paint it. It all depends on what you're looking for, what you're painting, and what you have in your head, and what you have envisioned in your head. Hopefully this video helped you guys understand the difference between paint and powder coat a little bit more. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, check out our website at fitmentindustries.com, and we'll see you next time. Peace.